Okay, hello, this is Godwin Odur presenting a lesson on resistance, electrical resistance. So the objective of the lesson is that by the end of it, you should be able to connect an electrical circuit using the circuit construction kit, which is virtual, and then establish the variation of current flow with electrical resistance in the circuit. You must have a ground knowledge of Ohm's law and manipulation of virtual labs. Our resources for the lesson, the secondary school syllabus, the internet connection, the digital devices that you're going to use to access this toolkit. So onto our task, we are going to connect a circuit using the circuit construction kit attached below and study the variation of current, which is current flow, which is implied in the brightness of the bulb in the circuit with the electrical resistance in the circuit. So on to the procedures. So we are going to select the lab, then drag the tools from the left into the space to create a circuit, and then click on the resistor and vary the resistance from the device at the bottom of the screen to study how the brightness of the bulb varies. In other words, it's a virtual resistor, variable resistor. Now, our focus will be, or the question would be, how does the brightness of the bulb vary with the electrical resistance? And then how do you relate the electrical resistance with the flow of electric current? So I'll expect you to give feedback on that in the Google Doc on electrical resistance, which has been created for this task. So this is our circuit construction kit. So to construct the kit, you drag the wire into the space, and then I drag the battery into space and contact the ends, and then I'll introduce a wire again to the other end of the battery, and then bring in the bulb at the end of that wire, and then I need another wire to connect there. You can turn around the wire and then bring in the resistor to contact that end of the wire. And then you have another wire, and then bring in the switch, and then finally the last wire. Can close the circuit at that. So we are going to operate the switch, close the switch, and when you close the switch, you see the bulb lights up, but you can vary the brightness of the bulb by manipulating the resistor. So to manipulate the resistor, we'll vary the resistance from that part of the toolkit. So be keen to observe how the brightness of the bulb varies as you vary the electrical resistance. Like in this case, you see that when the resistance is at 0, the bulb lights bright, and then as you increase the resistance, it dims off. So that's why I'm asking you to relate the brightness of the bulb to the electrical resistance. Otherwise, thank you for listening.